In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on June 11, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Mariners head to the desert for an interleague matchup with the Diamondbacks. Seattle holds a clear advantage on the mound Wednesday afternoon, with Brian Wu taking on Eduardo Rodriguez. Wu has been excellent, sporting a WHIP under 1 while rarely issuing walks that could get him into trouble. Rodriguez, on the other hand, has had a difficult season, with his earned run average creeping towards 7 after giving up 64 hits in less than 50 innings of work. His struggles have been particularly pronounced at home, where he owns a dismal 6.91 earned run average. Wu has proven to be a reliable pitcher on the road, posting a 3-2 record with a 3.45 earned run average. The Mariners have also performed exceptionally well in day games this season, boasting an impressive 16-8 record. While both ball clubs have hit a rough patch lately, Seattle is in a prime position to capitalize on its significant pitching edge in this contest. As our first pick for this matchup, the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. Once the starters exit the game, the scoring opportunities should continue, as both bullpens have struggled to get outs consistently. Seattle's relief corps ranks in the bottom half of the league at 17th with a 3.85 earned run average, while Arizona's bullpen has been one of the worst in baseball, sitting at 27th with a porous 5.32 earned run average. This game also features 2 capable offenses. The Mariners lineup is a respectable 13th in the league with a .713 team OPS, while the Diamondbacks possess one of the most potent offenses in baseball, ranking 3rd with an elite .776 team OPS with 2 lineups that can put runs on the board and 2 questionable bullpens. There are multiple avenues to a high-scoring game. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Athletics versus Los Angeles Angels. The Athletics and Los Angeles Angels conclude their 3-game series Wednesday night at Angel Stadium, with both clubs looking to finish the set on a high note. The Angels are expected to hand the ball to Kyle Hendricks, who has had a tough season. Through 12 starts, Hendricks holds a 3-6 record with an inflated 5.4 earned run average and a 1.32 WHIP, while his strikeout-to-walk ratio sits at a concerning 41-20. Opponents have found success against him, batting a combined .263 on the year. Those struggles are likely to continue against an Athletics lineup that has proven it can be dangerous, ranking in the top 10 in several key offensive metrics, including batting average, on-base percentage, home runs, and slugging percentage. Given Hendricks' vulnerabilities, the Athletics should be able to capitalize and put plenty of runs on the board. As our first pick for this matchup, the Athletics money line is our full game side pick. This game features a pitching matchup that points directly to a high-scoring affair. For the Angels, Kyle Hendricks and his 5.4 earned run average present a prime opportunity for opposing hitters. On the other side, the Athletics will counter with J.P. Sears, who has had his own share of difficulties this season. In 13 starts, Sears has a 5-5 record, but also carries a high 5.21 earned run average and a 1.29 WHIP, with opponents hitting a healthy .269 against him. With 2 starting pitchers who have both struggled to keep runs off the board this year, neither inspires much confidence. It's reasonable to expect both lineups to find success early and often in this contest. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus San Diego Padres. The Los Angeles Dodgers will be taking on the San Diego Padres on Wednesday afternoon in the closing game of a 3-game National League West series. These 2 offenses have been on completely different tracks lately. The Dodgers lineup has been firing on all cylinders, averaging a potent 5.29 runs over their last 14 games. During that same stretch, the Padres have struggled to generate much of anything, scoring just 3.5 runs per contest. The real separation comes in clutch situations. Los Angeles has been absolutely dominant with runners in scoring position this season, leading all of baseball with an incredible .924 team OPS. San Diego, meanwhile, has been one of the league's worst in those same spots, ranking 25th with a paltry .661 team OPS. Given that the Dodgers have also won 6 of the last 8 meetings between these two clubs, the edge is clearly in their favor. As our first pick for this matchup, the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. This game features a pitching matchup that should have both lineups excited to step into the batter's box. With Justin Robalski and Randy Vasquez on the mound, neither of whom are overpowering arms, you can expect a steady stream of base runners and plenty of scoring opportunities. The numbers suggest that when these teams put the ball in play, good things happen. Los Angeles ranks 4th in the majors with a .305 team via BIP, while San Diego sits at a respectable .285. The recent history between these rivals also points to a high-scoring affair, with the over-cashing in 6 of their last 10 head-to-head games, with 1 push. Ultimately, this is a matchup between 2 very questionable starting pitchers. Robalski has been roughed up in his starts this year, and Vasquez is likely the weak link in the Padres' rotation, creating a perfect recipe for runs. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Baltimore Orioles. On Wednesday afternoon, the Baltimore Orioles take on the Detroit Tigers in the second game of their 3-game set at Camden Yards. The Tigers have established themselves as one of the premier teams in the American League this season, while the Orioles are languishing in the basement of the American League East. Detroit has a significant advantage on the mound, sending out Casey Mize, who has been one of their most reliable starters. Mize boasts a strong 2.91 earned run average and has been particularly sharp lately, allowing 2 or fewer earned runs in 3 of his last 4 games. He'll be facing Zach Eflin for the Orioles, who has been trending in the opposite direction. Eflin has surrendered 3 or more earned runs in 3 of his last 4 outings, a stretch that includes a disastrous start against the Nationals where he was shelled for 8 earned runs in a loss. Meanwhile, Detroit's offense is getting timely production from its stars, with Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson both driving in 2 runs in their last game. The Orioles looked completely flat in Tuesday's game and continue to disappoint despite having a solid lineup on paper. I'm not sold on Zach Eflin as a trustworthy starter, and while some may be waiting for the Tigers to cool off, they just keep finding ways to win. As our first pick for this matchup, the Detroit Tigers money line is our full game side pick. Recent history between these two clubs points strongly toward a low-scoring game. The last 4 matchups between these squads have all gone under the run total, and Baltimore's offense was particularly quiet in their series against Detroit earlier this year, scoring just 5 total runs. The Orioles managed only a .224 batting average and a .296 slugging percentage during that 3-game set, and their season-long numbers aren't much better, as they rank 22nd in the league with a .237 team batting average. The Tigers possess an elite pitching staff, ranking 4th in the majors in earned run average, so they are well equipped to keep Baltimore's bats quiet. On top of that, Mize has been lights out against the Orioles in his career, posting a 2.16 earned run average in 3 starts and allowing just 1 run in 5.1 innings when he faced them earlier this season. Eflin has also produced a 1.54 earned run average against the Orioles in his 2 starts. With multiple trends and matchups favoring the pitchers, most signs point to a lower scoring affair in Baltimore on Wednesday. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Boston Red Sox. On Wednesday night, the Tampa Bay Rays and Boston Red Sox meet in the final game of a 3-game series at Fenway Park. You have to feel for Walker Buehler after his last start against the Yankees. He got drilled, but a lot of it was just plain bad luck. One of the homers he gave up would have been a routine fly ball in 27 other stadiums, and the other was on a curveball that was practically in the dirt. That being said, you can't ignore that he has been extremely shaky this month. The veteran has now coughed up 10 earned runs over his last 2 starts, which has caused his earned run average to balloon from 3.95 all the way to 5.18. His 1.44 WHIP and mediocre 44-17 strikeout-to-walk ratio don't inspire much confidence either. On top of that, Tampa Bay has owned Boston recently, winning 11 of their last 13 road games against the Red Sox and 6 of their last 7 games overall. While Zach Little has had some issues with the long ball this season, I'm not worried about this Red Sox offense taking advantage. Little is pitching well, his team is backing him up, and I expect the Rays to get the job done again. As our first pick for this matchup, the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. The Red Sox are clearly in a rebuilding phase, which was on full display in the series opener. The #1 overall prospect according to MLB.com, Rowan Anthony, made his big league debut in that game, which ended up being a 10-8, 11-inning win for Tampa Bay. Although Anthony didn't light up the stat sheet, going 0 for 4 with a walk and an RBI, his presence in the lineup alongside fellow youngsters Christian Campbell and Marcelo Mayer shows this is a team focused on the future. That inexperienced lineup will have its hands full with Zach Littell, who has been elite for the Rays. The right-hander is coming off his third straight quality start and has logged 9 of them in just 13 appearances this season. He should have no trouble navigating this new-look Red Sox batting order, which makes me think this will be a low-scoring game. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.